This is me, Manuel Banuelos. This is going on YouTube. Today is the January the 15th, 2025, the new year. Just getting back from LA. I've been up there 2 days. It's a mess, you know. I go to the Attorney General's office downtown and 300 East, I think it's Spring Street. It's Spring Street. Spring Street, downtown area. Uh, it's a mess. You know, they don't give you the right information. They hesitate on their answers. It's just a mess. They don't reassure you that anything's done. And according to Phyllis and the two judges out of San Bernardino County that presided on my cases, they're stopping and blocking me from everything. I even went to a lawyer's office at, let's see, it was on First Street downtown. The address was 800. I guess it was West First Street, downtown LA. There's a lawyer's office there. I have the name written down. It was Suite 418, I believe. It was weird because when I looked it up on the internet, it said Suite 412. When I went to 412, nobody answered the door. Nobody was there. So I went and talked to the man at the receptionist inside that big old tower, and he said something that didn't even make sense what he was saying. He sent me to another suite, 418, I think it was. I think the lawyer's name was Nigel Burns or something like that. Yeah, there was this Mexican lady that was sitting there on a little desk, heavy-set woman. I tried to believe her, but she was telling me. But come to find out, she was a liar. She was just set there by the district attorney of LA or her informants, or she was set there by district attorney of San Bernardino County. All the ratas, all fakes, all phonies. I tried to get on the phone, tried to do some things on the phone. I got very frustrated. It won't go through. It's hard, you know. Very frustrating right now. At the same time, I can hear the girls, Frankie, Carla, Batman and Carla, Brendan Levy, Carla. They're there at the house, 1812, Gypsy and Tina, San Diego. Some dudes from Ontario that say they're Black Angels. Winky, he's not around the 80s or 90s. About this a new boo. He says he runs this and that. He runs his mouth. He's an informant on the rest of them fools. Joe Lopez, Tigre, and Jaime Hernandez, and Robert Gallegos. They're all ratas home. Motherfuckers, I have them on this case for all kinds of shit. Along with the district attorney. The district attorney knows them perfectly. She knows their family. She gives them feria home. They ride around all over the place in the empire con feria de burn home. Fuckers counting since the 90s. Mi agüite ese. Pero todavía Kenny's there. Kenny comes in and out. Tootie's in and out, but he's there a lot. He's beating on my wife, raping my wife and my daughter. Little Frankie went way over the edge home. And Tootie, the other day, Brenda Carla has an 8-year-old daughter. I believe around 7 or 8. And I heard the daughter telling, guess whoever was on the cell line, she said, yeah, Tootie, you know what, inside me. And it didn't feel good. It kind of hurt it. And so did Pirate. I was at Pirate's house, and he wanted to play nasty with me. And, you know, it's just all kinds of shit, like a pedophile shit. And Tootie was fucked up in the head for it. And once he found out, everybody found out, he was all fucked up. He was all scared. They're going to kill me. You know what? A mí me vale verga. Go tell Daryl. Daryl knows everything. Beachy informant. He's the number one informant. He hangs out with this one Huda. He's a CDC officer. He is Dora Burrito's husband, I believe. She hangs out with this puto. They're over there eating a pipa. You know what I mean? Not that type of pipa neither. So all these Hudas are queers. Remember, Phyllis makes illegal pornography at her house. She's been doing it for years, and the Hudas are all into that. And she gets them all kinds of pieces of ass, and she records it, and then she sends it all the way over to the other side of the world underground, making illegal pornography on kids too. She admitted, yeah, we use kids, we use whatever we have to. She tries to make money. Stupid puta home. She's responsible for all the torture and all the mayhem they did to my daughters, and the two judges too, as well as the rest of them graffiti in the district attorney's office in Rancho Cucamonga, as well as there's a Hindu in there who I can identify. There's also a lady from the public defender's office, a wacko. All these people, man, they don't understand. They're not getting away with it. 30 years on my case, man, fucking me, fucking my family. They're wanted for serious crimes, man, you wouldn't believe. Be careful. They're not supposed to be at all arresting anybody in San Bernardino County and taking them to court to be arraigned. That's a no-no. Because the whole department is dirty for 30 years, I can prove it, Holmes. They know it and I know it. The public defender's office works with them. Okay? They also are dirty. Now, what I did is I sent certified mail, 2 letters, certified mail overnight to both departments 2 months ago, letting them know it's obviously I'm aware of what you're doing to the girls, your participation. I can hear you on the satellite because you guys fucked my earlobes off, my eardrum. I said, and you guys have admitted to, okay, you guys want to kill Christine Ray. You're the ones giving orders. Both departments are aware of it. All you people are aware of it. Sergeant Romero, Monroe from the Victorville Sheriff Department, Elizabeth Mills, the Ontario PD, you got the commander, you got Sergeant Gabriel Navajo. They're all dirty. But since I notified them of all the crimes that occurred since the 90s with that illegal satellite, sending many men from the inner cities of the Inland Empire, especially from Ontario, where graffiti was a gang unit officer there. And he admitted, he admitted to another officer the other day, and I'm listening, he said, we got tired of arresting all kinds of guys here in Ontario, and guess what? They could be back on the street, working our ass off for nothing. He said, so I wanted to make a difference. He said, so I got the satellite, and I said, fuck it. And I started sending them away permanently. Que gacho. You know what kind of thing you think is going to happen when you say shit like that about the homies? Now, it doesn't work that way. So both departments are aware. So they're not supposed to be arresting those people. Those people are supposed to be in jail. All those people from both departments in jail. I can identify them. They admitted to it. And they're supposed to have some sitting district attorneys. Maybe they come from another county. They have to get in there and sit in. And then the things can temporarily, then the things can start rolling. But until that day, Holmes, and it's been a lot. Listen, it's been 30 years plus. The same people are in there doing the same desmadre, Holmes, sending people to jail. Now, how can they sent me 4 times already, false imprisonment. The satellite was there in the 90s. You can see it. Go to your computer, pull up a satellite, any satellite app that you can find, even Google Cloud, you can see it right above. From the 90s all the way to today, and it's still trying to hit me up. It sent me to prison prison 1 time, county sentences 4 times, 3 times. It's terrible. It's no good. And they're still using it to commit crimes, the same crimes that they did in the 90s. If the homies did not look around or look up, they didn't look up at that because in the 90s, we weren't hip to satellites, not even cell phones. You understand? We were looking around the corners, and that's bullshit. So we have a problem here. And I need your guys' help. I need you guys to get a hold of me. Okay? Email me, manuelbanuelos589@gmail.com. Give me a call. It's 480-230-5089. Give me comments on this. I'm going to load it up. We have to start getting together, all the people. Listen, family members and people that were incarcerated. Maybe you got a life. One of your sons or family members got a life term over this in the 90s out of San Bernardino County. Call me. It's a good chance we can get them out. Maybe they got 10 years. Maybe they already got a stint and they come out. Then you're entitled to money to false imprisonment. I know what I'm talking about. I don't deceive nobody. The Lord hasn't deceived me, and I haven't deceived you. Christina and Raymond, they're still there at the house. And we got a problem because the Akalas are no good. They are no good. And those people want them girls dead along with Phyllis. Phyllis wants them dead, period. No mercy. She did the same torturous things to my wife, Sally Manuelos, and to Bobby Cuellar. I had to hear them. They were premeditated. They made me hear every single thing they did. The pedophiliacs, remember. I need your help. Let's get this thing wrapped up. There's tons of feria, millones. Everybody that helps, everybody that finds a way, get the girl to the emergency room, do whatever you can. Call the FBI. We tip it's a sexual crime. There's no rata involved. Sexual crimes are not permitted. You guys know that. 7,000 counts of voyeurism. And then to take my ruca and my wife, and then my real wife, dead now, we're married 20 years, separated though, and my stepson, that's this madre. We can get this done. I'm counting on you guys, okay? Tell a friend, you see the video, tell a friend, just keep telling, let's get this thing to go mad out, we want this thing to go viral. The last time I had something that went viral, This time it's a little bit more serious. The girls' lives are at stake. The homies are tired of being in Torcidas. They have a free pass. Let's get them out. God is gracious to all those. Remember, He gives mercy and He gives grace to who He wants to, not us. And it seems like it's everybody's time home to get a little bit of that gracia this way. Okay, check you guys out later. Remember, give me a holler. Rato.